Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Geeks and Degenerates. Today we'll be talking
Wait,
about.
camera sec.
Good job, Jomar. Today we'll be talking about
Sorry.
The Army of the Dead by Zack Snyder, a zombie heist movie. Uh, and we shall talk about everything spoiler-esque about it.
Yeah, so spoiler warning for anyone who hasn't seen it yet. Pretty much, we don't even talk about anything but spoilers when
Yeah,
it comes to movies.
it's our thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, just if you don't want any spoilers, just add this to your favorites and come back later.
Then watch the movie and come back.
But if you
Pretty
don't
much.
care, hey, stick with us.
Yeah.
So,
No,
Jomar.
no.
Oh, Jesus
This is
Christ.
this is
What is
this
that?
is your conscience, the evil portion of your conscience. If you don't want to favorite this video, if you don't want to like it, then you get the fuck out. Your opinions are valid, and you're valid to fucking leave this video, you pussy. I'm just kidding.
This is your other conscience,
I'm
but
not
I
even.
agree with the other conscience.
Yeah, you have a devil and a more passive devil on your shoulder.
Cool.
Passive aggressive.
It's like those conscience scenes from like Emperor's New Groove, except we're both the devil.
No, he got a point.
No, he's got a point. Anyway, you guys go on. We're just disembodied voices anyway.
Sure.
Yeah, well, welcome our guests, Seb and pretty much Danny.
What do you mean? They just said their conscience.
Oh, right, there are conscience.
Yeah, they're
right.
conscious. Yeah.
Anyway, Joe, what do you think of the movie going into it? What do you think of the trailers? Were you excited?
To be honest, when I saw the trailers, I was really hyped for it because I really wanted to see Dave Bautista kick ass again.
Yes.
Because I didn't get much of him in Blade Runner. He was just there for like the first 20 minutes. I wanted more.
Yeah. I saw the trailers. I was like, oh, Zack Snyder and zombies. Why not? I love the Dawn of the Dead remake. So
Hey, it's Zack Snyder and zombies again.
again.
Again. Thank you, devil on my shoulder.
Yeah.
And if it's successful, it's gonna be Zack Snyder and zombies again.
Again.
Yes. So let's start off with
When
the.
you watch the trailers, this is your disembodied conscience speaking.
Mhm.
Goddamn.
When you watch the trailers, were you excited because it looked so fun? And then what was your reaction when you realized that most of the stuff from the trailer just happened in a what would happen scene, but didn't actually happen in the movie?
Rewatch the trailer. We have to know what you're
When the
talking
trailer's
about.
better than the movie.
Oh, okay. Got you.
All right, conscience. To be honest, I was really excited because one, Zack Snyder, and two, Batista, because I'm a big fan.
Same here. I really wanted to see like a heist movie just done different, and yeah, zombie movie / heist movie. That's something new.
All right. So let's start with the positives.
All right.
And the big positives we kind of talked about it already is Batista.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Batista does so good in this fucking movie. man.
Yes.
May I just say, I'm sorry to cut you off, but didn't you guys notice that this movie is literally a movie of Batista walking alone in a pit of danger?
And and Joe was dying inside.
I walk alone.
Anyway,
Yeah. So,
you know what? I think he's a lot better than The Rock as an actor. I like The Rock, but Batista's way
Dude.
better.
oh, but Dave Bautista's way fucking
Dude,
better, man.
Dave is on a whole new level in terms of like wrestlers turned actors because Dave didn't get in like as much as I haven't fucking seen this film.
Yeah.
I know a lot about Zach. I know way too much about Dave.
They're
Dave
close
got
friends.
Dave got into Dave got into acting after wrestling, right? And he wanted.
Zack Snyder wasn't wrestling.
I said Dave.
All right, sorry.
I said Dave. Zach
Imagine
could
Zack
probably
Snyder in
wrestle,
wrestling.
dude. Zack
the
Snyder's
dude,
fucking
the dude got
jacked.
guns. The dude got guns.
Dude,
Said
Zack
guns.
Snyder's built like all of the heroes in his movies. Like
Yeah.
he's one of the most physically fit 50-year-olds you'll ever see. Dave got into acting and really went into learning the craft. He wasn't just getting into it and trying to make box office hits like The Rock. No offense to The Rock, great, good actor, but Dave wanted to
Five.
get into acting in a legitimate sense. He
Yeah.
wanted to be a good actor. He didn't just want to make bank off of it. That's why he's very careful about his roles.
Yeah.
He turned down Fast and the Furious. He turned down Suicide Squad to do this movie. And he puts a lot of time and is very picky with his projects. That's why he'd rather do something like Blade Runner over something like Fast and the Furious. He doesn't really care about box office as much as he cares about being able to stretch his acting chops in a movie regardless of the size of the role, as long as he feels like he can actually do something significant within this narrative and make it more nuanced and interesting and challenge him with this craft.
Yeah.
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 And
But like,
I think he's gonna be the first Western actor to win like a major award. One of these days.
yeah, I would really like to see like a full movie, like a drama
Yeah.
or anything with
Oh,
Dave Bautista. And I could see
can I
him
just
winning.
add on to something?
Go
Sorry,
nuts.
unrelated, but add on to something because you were talking about it a while ago. Um, remember how we were like, if Zack Snyder got a writer for this, it would have been better.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Apparently, he asked James Gunn to write it,
God damn it, James Gunn.
but James Gunn was writing Suicide Squad
Suicide Squad.
and
Right.
God.
directing. Yeah,
I
so
mean,
he
Uh,
had to
the
pass
fun
on.
fact in this is that Dave specifically turned down Suicide Squad for this. Like, he
Yeah,
was offered a role in Suicide Squad by James. I assume it would have been either Bane
Ooh.
or he would have been what's his name? Xenomorph dude, Bloodsport.
Bloodsport. Yeah, yeah.
It's likely he would have been Bloodsport. But yeah, he specifically turned down Suicide Squad for Army of the Dead. One, because the paycheck is bigger. Second, because Zack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
like,
he wanted to work with Zack.
it was apparently a very emotional situation for him because he never wanted to turn down working with James because he owes his entire career to James. But yeah, he also talked to James about this, and James was very supportive. But yes, I would have loved, dude. This would have been a phenomenal movie with the writing of James, dude.
It would,
Yeah.
It
man.
would have been a lot colorful if you like kind of know what I mean. Like this movie would have been had so much going on in the like even just the first 10 minutes. There's gonna be
Mm,
so much going on in this movie.
yeah. I would say though, I do like the color palette of
Yeah.
this movie. It's just a personal opinion, but like, yeah, I like the setting. I like the mood of it.
The cinematography too is pretty good. And there are certain
I
shots.
did get dizzy though, because
I'm like,
Zach's doing that whole in focus, but like the back's like out of
yeah,
focus, and I was like, ugh.
like when the choppers like escaping, like flying to the sunset, like that looks so pretty.
That is really nice. Anyway, so like the start of the movie, we pretty much have Dave Bautista being the big sad
Yeah, and
because
it's
he had to kill his wife because his wife turned into a zombie. Dude, like seeing Dave Bautista's acting just like that, like I was really shocked knowing that
Oh,
he's
his
from
acting was
WWE.
amazing in that scene.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, it was.
kind of gave me feels of the first Last of Us, like not this
Yeah,
again.
but
Can
like
you
you see,
imagine Davis Joel?
Oh,
Hyper muscly Joel.
no, I'm like, you know what's so jarring is that seeing this because you usually in action movies you see the main character when he's like this jack dude,
Yeah.
dude's perfect, 20/20 eyesight and everything. But here when you see Dave Batista, you can see his age,
Yeah.
just a little bit of white hair. He needs reading glasses from here and there. I'm like, this is the most terrifying nerd I've ever seen. Like, cause he has this really big, like,
yeah, so
big ass glasses. I really love that look on him. But yeah, like him moping around and everything,
Yeah.
being sad. I was like, this is really good acting. God damn.
Did anyone else stand out besides Batista for you? For me,
Oh,
it's for
the German dude.
the German dude and the pilot.
Yeah,
The
the German dude, the pilot.
especially like what's the name of the pilot's actress? I forgot her name.
All I remember
Especially
her name
since
was Peters in
we
the
ha-
movie.
Yeah.
uh she had to film her scenes in a
Separately.
green screen because
Yeah,
yeah, because she was cast very late into this movie.
because the guy,
And
the person who played as her, backed out, if I remember, mid
no,
film,
didn't back out, got fired.
got
Got
fired.
fired.
Yeah, but I can kind of notice the green screen at times. But she was great in the movie.
Yeah.
She was
uh,
fun. She brought
The
lots of life to scenes
the best
that are kind of
disembodied head.
dead.
Yeah.
yeah.
The best disembodied head to ever make it to screen.
Danny,
Yeah.
you should just pop your camera on and
You,
just be
you know
here.
you know Dave never met her.
Yeah.
Really now?
Yeah, Dave never met her because like they never actually worked with each other, so they don't actually know what each other looks like.
And
Crazy.
sorry, disembodied voice can't use camera right now because using my phone at the moment
Oh
That's
well.
alright.
and it's charging.
And
Well,
needless to say, the
yep.
action is pretty good too. It's because
Oh
Zack
yeah.
knows how to shoot action.
But it is so funny though, like seeing like in the middle of the wave of
Yeah.
zombies in the casino when they're running with the money.
Yeah.
You just see Dave for an entire clip, all headshots. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, it was like it's like Deadeye in real life.
Yeah, pretty much. He just swung his gun and pulled the trigger. All of
Yeah.
it was headshots, no miss. I was like, wow.
I like the scene where he's running on top of the tables and he's doing headshot, headshot, headshot.
No, I would love it when I loved it when I see like a zombie on top of it, then he just trips it up.
Can you imagine Dave in a John Wick movie now?
Yes, I
That,
Yes.
that
can.
that's one of my main questions about this because like I would love to see Dave as the main antagonist for a John Wick movie, or like for someone like for John to team up with.
Yes, or
Yes.
like maybe him chasing after John because there's always like an
No, because like
equal
my
that
thing
chases
with
John.
Dave being in a John Wick movie is that I don't want him to die.
I mean, the other rival didn't die in the second movie.
Yeah. Common's alive.
Yeah, he just has a knife sticking out of his something artery.
Is Ruby Rose dead? I'm pretty sure Ruby Rose
Yeah,
is
she's
dead,
dead.
right?
She's dead.
Does he pull it
The
out?
other the main villain from John Wick 2 died though.
Common? No.
Yes.
Wait.
No,
Yeah,
no.
he shot him in the head, dude.
Oh, the
Yeah,
Italian dude.
the rich Italian dude.
Yeah.
Uh,
The one that got his, Assassin's Creed license revoked. Yeah.
God damn it.
uh,
No
Sorry, I
hidden
spaced
blade
out.
for
Are we
you,
talking about
Jonathan.
John Wick now?
No, because no, because like they're talking about the action sequences where
Yeah.
Dave hit way too many headshots. Dave obviously needs to get banned by Activision because he's using aimbot. But
He was so using aimbot.
he's definitely using aimbot. He just Mika Diamond that shit. Um,
Hey, they proved it wrong. They proved it
Sure.
wrong.
sure. Sure, they proved it wrong. Whatever helps you sleep at night, buddy. We make jokes. We make jokes. It's a funny joke, Mika. Don't get mad at us or like hang out with us at all. Uh, sorry, guys. I'm just kidding.
Cool,
I'm
man.
just kidding. Anything I say cannot be used against geeks and degenerates. I'm not officially part of them. I'm just their conscience.
Yeah. Target culture fit, not us, please.
Yeah, that's true. Throw some hate at us, guys. Like, share, and
Dislike, share.
dislike,
Unsubscribe.
share, hate comments, angry react, everything we do.
But I will say I do love that one scene, and I think it was one of the first ones they had the gunfight
yeah.
where the one of the girls got left behind because an asshole pretty much led her the wrong way,
Yeah.
and she was pretty much in a room filled with sleeping zombies,
Yeah.
and they all started waking up. And my god, that scene was so beautiful. Like
She's-
she was legit. She looked like she was in John Wick.
She's one of the
She was soloing that thing.
regulars of Zack Snyder, I think, or I believe her name is Samantha Wins.
Yeah.
And she's
I
one of the
don't know.
she's one of the Kryptonians in Man of Steel and one of the Amazons in Snyder Cut.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you see
I can see
Samantha
how she-
wins?
Yeah.
As in wins, as in I can't lose?
I think that's her name.
Or is it spelled like Wien or something like that?
That's how it's spelled.
Wouldn't that be Wines? But like, if her name is Samantha Wins, and dude, she living up to her name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that
Working
it's
with Zack
spelled
Snyder all the time.
Win.
Oh, all right. Then she does. All she knows how to do is win, and apparently use IRL aimbot.
No, dude, I swear, if you see this scene, it ends stupidly, but when you see this scene,
It ends very dumb. You
it
know how she's
is.
like, there's like a bunch of people there, her teammates, with guns, and they don't use it.
Yeah, okay. So, like, she's in this closed kitchen, was it? Like, it was
Yeah.
in a kitchen.
Of course,
Zombies
the
were pretty
woman
much
is in the kitchen.
Shut up. God damn it, Seth.
Of course, these white male directors would put this woman in a kitchen, and all her male friends with guns are doing nothing about her peril. Cancel Zack Snyder. Cancel Zack Snyder.
I'm gonna say this. He's not
Hashtag
wrong.
cancel
He's
Zack
not
Snyder.
wrong. Because this woman is very much surrounded by zombies and she's soloing it. And she's doing such a good job at hitting everything.
Yeah.
And she busts out of the window. And everybody was just like staring at her as she's being.
You can do it.
Yeah, she had a
Immortal,
fighting
you
chance.
can
Just
do
saying.
it.
She had a fighting chance. No zombies was touching her yet. And then,
They were like looking strong, Samantha.
yeah, looking strong, Samantha.
You can do
she,
it.
She suddenly gets grabbed 10 seconds later. I'm like, you could have done something within that period. What the hell?
The worst Left 4 Dead teammates in history.
Pretty much.
They were just looking at her horrified. There's like one person helping her, and that was like her friend.
Yeah.
And then even he wasn't putting that much effort into it.
I mean, at least he shot the gasoline tank on her back to make it end quick. But still, you could have shot them in the head. Dave Bautista, I've seen you aim. You could have done it.
Anyway,
Dave doesn't aim. He just shoots, and then just lands on the head. He paid for really expensive expensive aimbot software, dude.
He had to blend in. He toggled hacks off for that moment.
You
No,
know, there's
what's even worse is the guy who pretty much like leaves her for dead
Yeah.
was sexually harassing her at the start of the movie, like in the bus.
oh god.
So I was like,
That scene was secretly like a commentary on like the patriarchy.
Jeez.
You know,
everything about this movie has a message.
yeah, everything about it has a message. The more you dig into it, the more it becomes an allegory on modern society and the patriarchy. That's what it really is.
Anyway, moving on.
The only white man.
Sorry,
I'm gonna stop. I'm sorry, Enzo.
So on the positive
What do
note
you-
of it,
What do you like about the movie, man? I'm
I
sorry.
like how they did the zombies overall. It's a very interesting concept of them being more
yeah.
highly evolved zombies, especially King Zombie. That guy was
Oh, yeah.
terrifying.
To
They
be
could
honest, I
run,
thought I would
right?
have been Badoy by that.
Hmm?
Yeah,
I
they could
wanna
run.
know
I fucking hate it when
so much
zombies
things
can run.
about these zombies.
Same.
I wanna know how pregnant.
How?
How pregnant? You just want to know how far along the baby is?
She was like,
Yeah.
I think she was like 2 months maybe, or like a
Probably.
month in.
Judging by the size of the fetus,
Why
like,
kill
that-
the I want a spin off with Zombie Baby.
a sitcom.
how do zombies get pregnant? I don't know. I don't want to know. But yeah,
How much stamina does that King Zombie have?
a lot apparently. You've seen the movie. But yeah, King
And
Zombie.
I want to know why the Queen Zombie looks sexy.
Because she used to be like one of those
Because
Vegas
of the
dancers.
patriarchy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Patriarchy.
Because of Rule 34.
Oh, and
Zombie
They Resident
waifu.
Evil'd it.
Exactly what he was doing. He saw Resident Evil 8.
oh, and Valentine. You can't
Snyder
forget
saw
about.
Resident Evil and was like, huh.
Can't forget about.
Cutting off Enzo.
Jesus Christ. Hey, you can't
So
forget
sorry,
about.
man. I'm so sorry.
Can't forget
You're
about.
still cutting him off.
So,
Shutting up
no.
now.
Anyway, as I was saying,
Yeah.
gotta love the zombie tiger.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell yes.
I
That is
want to
one thing
see
you will
more
love is the
zombie
gore.
animals. I just want
Is
to
the
see a
gore in
zombie
Yeah.
this
penguin
movie?
just waddle around.
Um.
Okay.
Okay.
Was the zombie tiger owned by zombie Mike Tyson?
No.
A zombie Mike Tyson will be a very
But yeah,
Zombie one.
zombie tiger's terrifying. I like how when it hits the asshole guy, it's like getting hit by a Kryptonian. He just flies against the
No,
pillar.
if you've seen the movie Revenant, you've pretty much seen this tiger scene.
Oh shit.
Like him getting
Oh.
so fucked.
Yeah.
This dude, the asshole guy, just gets so fucked
I thought
by
he
this
was gonna
tiger.
finish him by the classic way of going for the neck. No.
Yeah.
He goes for the head.
No. You the gore in this movie is beautiful. Like it's tastefully done. I love it that Zack Snyder did it.
Did you get them Omni-Man vibes when
This is the
the
first time I'm hearing
Batistas?
someone describe gore as beautiful.
I mean, gore can be beautiful. Like there are artistic ways to portray gore. I mean, like there's a lot of fine art paintings like Saturn eating his children. Like that's a
So,
gory painting, and a lot would say that it's a beautiful painting.
Goemon's Bloodspurt. That's a beautiful
blood
gory
spray.
movie.
Uh,
Spurt, whatever.
Omni-Man versus the Guardians of the Globe. There we go.
Oh,
Dude, that was
where he
brutal,
just
bro.
crushes the head.
That was so brutal. I've
Yeah.
seen that. I've seen that scene, just that scene, and I'm just like,
Wait,
man,
from
this
where?
show's wild. Invincible.
Invisible.
Yeah,
Okay.
But Jomar, did
but
you
yeah,
get
that
Omni-Man vibes when his girlfriend died? Because he
uh,
twists the zombie twists her head backwards. I was like,
oh right,
shit.
right. Like the new love interest for
Batista.
Dave Batista. They built up, not really built up, but they built up this like kind of romance with him and this
This
new girl
one-sided
from
romance.
Nacho Libre.
Yeah.
The nun from Nacho Libre.
Oh shit! Encarnacion! Encarnacion!
Hey, can't you see she's a nun?
I forgot that she was in Nacho Libre.
Yeah, nice. But yeah, so Sadie, I like this actor so much, and she was like, "Oh, it could work between me and Batista." Oh, that's so nice. Elevator door opens, zombie grabs her head and turns it 180 degrees. I'm like, the fuck?
Any other positives you would like to add?
Right, positives.
Positives is the Viva Las Vegas opening.
Yes,
That
was
shit
so
was
good.
amazing.
That was so sick. Everything from the start is so good.
And the African
And then when
American
they actually got to
the
Las
Coyotes
Vegas,
good.
that went downhill.
Yeah.
Imagine how like this movie would like end if Tanaka was actually just like, I just want to get a zombie's head, and they're like, bet, kill, leave.
Right?
Uh,
Right?
Enzo said the African American what?
And the Coyotes stood out too.
Why do you have to say African American? Do you not know these characters' names?
That's
See,
we're
neither
gonna-
do
feel like
I.
no one
That's
knows
for-
anyone's
that's for
name.
the
You could have
next-
said the guy with the saw. You could have said the guy with the saw.
I'm telling you that for the negative.
Hold on,
That's a point for the negative.
let me check what was that guy's name.
But Joe, anything? Any last
His
things to
name was
add?
Vandero.
Okay, cool. Anyway, I love the German guy. The German guy was the highlight of this movie. Like
The German guy and the pilot. I forgot their
the
names.
German guy and the pilot, same. Peters and the German guy.
All right, moving on to the negatives. That's another thing. I can't remember anyone's names aside from, not even Batista.
Scott.
Yeah, I don't even remember Batista's name. All I remember is
yeah.
Coyote and Peters.
And that's a code
That's it.
name.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't
Yeah,
think
the
I don't
characters are
ever
not
think they
right-
mentioned these characters' names except when they were introducing them.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like I have never once heard anyone yell out their names except for like
Casey.
what's that name? See, what's the name of that guy who really likes killing zombies and has like internet clout because of it?
I don't know.
Guzman.
I
We've
I
established we
his
don't know his name.
but I know his friend's name because he kept on yelling out Chambers when she died, and no one did shit about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Chambers. I think that might be a code name.
But yeah,
Anyway, you were saying Enzo?
it's a problem.
It's
when
like
you can't-
Baby Driver, where everyone has a code name
Yeah.
But yeah,
you were
it's,
saying Enzo?
it's a problem
except
when you can't.
Scott.
Yes.
God damn it, Danny.
But yes.
Go on, Enzo.
Anyway, it's a problem when you can't remember any of the characters' names. It's like
Dude, you guys are doing a full-on podcast on this. You guys should at least know the characters' names. Like,
Should have raised our
Okay,
fans.
I'm gonna put up.
have Wiki, dude, have Wikipedia open at
IMDb.
least. IMDb open. Come on,
I
bro.
Well, that's
literally
my
have. I
point. I
literally
can't
just
remember
loaded the
characters' names. There,
Tropes page for these characters.
aside from Batista's character, don't remember names. I remember his daughter's name is Casey, and that's it. That's because I didn't
It's
like her.
Katie.
No, it's Kate.
It's
What?
Kate.
It's Kate.
Kate's her friend. Anyway,
No,
Jomar,
it's Kate. I have the thing right here.
Jomar, any negatives?
Any negatives? Danny was pretty much saying it a while ago. Like, if Tanaka was just like, hey, I just want the Queen Zombie's head. Because they see that thing right off, like, once they get outside, like, go in. Like, the gate is right there.
Yeah.
They could have taken her down, cut off her head, and then left. And then
then
Tanaka would
still
have
get
had
the
so
money.
much money.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they said that the head is worth more than how much money there was in the vault. I was like,
I was just
Why
there
don't
for a
you-
plot twist. Let's be honest. That was just there for a plot twist.
I know, but then again,
But like,
Zack Snyder,
it
please
made
don't
no
grade.
sense. It'd be like, hey, I just want that zombie's head, and they're like, okay, I guess we've
Yeah,
killed zombies before.
It costs a lot of money, so you could pay these people. What the
And
fuck?
Batista's daughter didn't need to be in the movie, in the heist.
No, yeah, but I mean, like, she had to be in the movie for everybody to die.
Yeah, but basically that's it. Like she's the reason
Yeah.
everything goes.
She was the sole instigator of their deaths.
Yeah, she's the reason why
She
shit
is.
hits the fan so hard.
I
Yeah.
mean, I guess except for Dieter, there you go, the German guy, Dieter. Except for him, he
Dieter.
just died by a nuclear explosion.
Or he was killed by King.
No, yeah, he saved he saved the
He
guy with the
saved-
saw.
Yeah.
Vanderhoek.
Vanderhoek. I'll just call him Van. Oh, his name was Ludwig. That's a cool name.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay. He saved Vanderhoek, and
he got
even though let's say he survived for some reason, he survived the zombies attacking him, and he had like ammo in his gun. He still would have died by a nuclear explosion. That would have solidified his death right there.
Here's the funny
Yeah.
thing, right? Batista's daughter wants to save this person's life. If we're talking about spoilers anyway, she cares about this person so much. But when the helicopter crashes and she wakes up, she's like, "Oh, where's my dad? Who cares about my friend?"
yo, that shit's so stupid. Because she goes out of her way to save this friend, and then they do save this friend, but in the process of escaping, they die, and the friend dies as well.
We don't even see
I'm
her
like-
body.
I was like, bitch, this wasn't worth it. This whole thing wasn't worth it. We lost money and friends. God damn it.
And how does the guy with the saw
Lost
survive?
everyone. She
Survive?
lost her entire family.
How does the guy with the saw survive the nuclear fallout?
Neither, same here, man. Like, he goes out into
They
Vegas,
did it
right?
the Indiana Jones way.
Yeah. Like,
Stuff him
nuclear
in a
fallout,
fridge.
like, lasts like 1,000 years, right?
Yeah.
Or like 100.
They
Yeah,
stuff
hell.
I
him
don't
in a fridge, and he survives.
Yeah, but he goes
No, he was
out
in a safe.
exposed.
The Indiana
though.
Jones way.
Yeah. He goes out exposed, like, sleeveless and everything.
Yeah.
And I'm like, are you not dying from cancer
How you
right
not
now?
vomiting
And that's not the
blood?
thing that kills him. The thing that kills him, plot twist, is because he got bitten by a zombie.
Yeah, why did he not turn?
Right
Yeah,
then
he
and
tur-
there.
Yeah.
How long was he in the vault?
What if that's an allegory for cancer? The zombie bites the cancer.
Zombie bites the cancer.
Jesus Christ.
He
That's a good
dies
album.
slowly of
name.
radiation. That shit's just cancer there.
But if he is bitten on the plane and he's on his way out or something,
He's
right?
not better on the
Wouldn't
plane,
this
though.
mean that?
He
Oh,
was.
I haven't watched the movie.
No,
You
he
said
wasn't-
he was.
No,
He's in
He
the-
You
was
said
bit-
he was on the
He was on the
plane.
plane.
He was on the
No, he
plane.
was-
He had a bite mark.
Yeah, bite
No,
mark on the plane.
I mean like yeah, he had the bite mark on the plane, but he was starting to turn on the plane, or
Yeah.
discovered that he was
Yeah.
about to turn.
yeah,
Yeah. What
Yeah.
if this is just them going like, "Here's part 2,
That's
is.
definitely
Now
the
it's-
case.
it is.
dude? The zombie virus just literally went like, all right, Army of the Dead 2 leaving Las Vegas.
New Mexico.
No.
New
John,
Mexico.
here's a question for you. What do you
Yeah.
think of the possible time loop happening in the movie.
Yeah, that was a weird one.
Yeah.
It didn't tie into anything.
Yeah, it's like is that
What's this? The time loop theory?
Yeah, because like there was dead bodies right next to the vault, and these dead bodies were wearing the exact same things that Dave Batista,
Yeah, and had the
his
same
love
weapons as
interest,
Yeah.
them.
and the guy with the saw. Yeah, like
And then he said something like, "Is that us?" Like kind of
for
implying,
they're
yeah,
gonna fail all the time.
yeah.
yeah. So did the radiation start a time loop?
I don't know. It's an interesting setup stuff. But anyway, Jomar, anything?
Imagine
You see the
if this
Flash
entire
like
thing
come
was a
in.
fucking time loop though. And then for them to get out of the time loop, nobody has to fucking die.
What if we just got Ezra Miller's Flash, like in the
Yeah,
middle of like before Dave died or something, and he's just like, "You have to go beyond the speed of light, Barry, far beyond the speed of light," and then he just
Ezra
goes
Miller
back.
just fucking
He just
passed
goes
by the
back and
helicopter crash.
kills Dave's daughter. Just straight up kills Dave's daughter, and he's like, "Let's make this movie better." Like,
he goes to
He
Dave
just goes
Batista.
past the he just goes past the helicopter crash and it's like, okay, I gotta save them now.
He goes to Dave Batista and is like, "You were right about her."
She's not the key.
That's that's how Zack Snyder ties an Army of the Dead to the DCEU.
Yeah, the Army of the Dead is actually a DC comic. You guys don't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
this is how
y'all
Dave
don't know.
Bautista magically turns into Slade Wilson. Sorry, Joe.
I would love that though.
Dave has better aimbot.
He does.
The plot
Yes.
twist. I love
Well,
this plot
we
twist.
genuinely don't know whether Joe is better with guns and weapons than Dave would be in this movie. But like, at least we've seen Dave in action.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Jomar, any last negatives to add on?
Any last negatives?
Just the last one?
No, again, it's just that they just killed off every favorite character I had here. I guess that was the point, but like still, it was very unsatisfying.
Have you
Yeah.
ever
'Cause-
seen a zombie movie? Bearing Zombieland and Shaun of the Dead. Where like everyone survives though.
Walking Dead.
Land of the
like,
Dead.
I played the last
And
ones, 1 and 2.
survive there.
I kind of survived. Kind of. That's a
So I
very
was like
different
thinking
ending.
about George Romero
The fan
zombie
base
movies.
dies.
Nobody survived in that shit.
Save that for Abby's story, Jomar. Save that for our
Shut
video
up.
Saturday.
Shut up.
Anyway,
Shut up.
what would you rate this movie, Jomar?
Pretty much. I'll give it a solid 5 because I did enjoy the first part. I really did, and Dave Batista just keeps surprising me with his acting.
I'm
Dave
sorry
Bautista.
about
Dave Bautista was a shining star of this movie. I want to see more of his act, especially
Yeah.
dramatic acting. That
Yeah.
scene where he had to kill his wife, that was really good.
Yeah, what would you give it, Danny?
I
Like, if
would
you-
give it a 2 out of 10.
Yeah. Okay.
I've seen I've seen better zombie movies and I've seen better action and I've seen not action. I've seen better heist movies. I love the idea of a zombie heist movie, but in the end, for me it was kind of dull and boring. And I feel like they could have done really more with these characters, and I would have loved to see James Gunn's take on it because I feel like the movie would have been elevated if James Gunn was writing it. With
Yeah.
Zack Snyder directing, that would have been amazing.
Yeah,
It would have. I
I'm
really
with
wish James Gunn.
Jomar here. It's a 5 out of 10 for me. It's entertaining to watch, but again, the fact that I don't remember everyone's characters' names and the fact that there's a lot of
The fact that we
crossroads-
have web pages open just to say their names.
Exactly.
Dave Batista's name was Scott, or by the way.
Scott,
I don't even remember
God.
that. But
Neither do
yeah,
I.
5 out of
Scott.
10.
I just remember it because I kept on calling him Ant-Man. Scott.
Anyway, that's
Okay.
Dave hitting aimbot headshots. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss.
Anyway, that's been our video for Army of the Dead. Jomar, here's a
You didn't. Yeah, wait, never mind. Yeah.
Did you forget?
No, I was about to say, Seb, what would you give it? Wait.
I would give Geeks and Degenerates a solid 8.
Hey!
Hey.
Yeah, I can't say anything about Army of the Dead because I've seen 0 of it. I'm literally here just to talk shit and talk about Zack Snyder, and because you let me.
Mhm.
So Epa lang ako dito, guys.
Yeah.
Epa lang ako.
Nah.
What would you give this podcast?
What would we give this podcast?
Just this podcast.
I'd give this podcast a 6 out of 10 just because of how much we all interrupted Enzo inadvertently.
Yeah.
This podcast has been a solid mess, and I have so much to say sorry for because of how many times I accidentally interrupted Enzo. I didn't
Enzo,
mean
we're
to,
sorry.
brother.
But
We're
Yeah,
so
and-
sorry.
folks, I know you've
We're doing
seen,
it again.
I was saying, folks, you've seen a lot of video reviews of Army of the Dead, but you've never seen one like this. You have to admit. Okay,
I
Jomar,
don't know.
Enzo,
No,
Enzo,
just
Enzo.
do the
Never-
outro. Just do the
here's the
outro.
outro question. Jomar, what's your favorite heist film?
Favorite heist film? All of the Ocean's movies besides 8.
Nice.
For me, it's Heat, with Robert De Niro and Al Pacino. You can't go wrong there.
What was the
I
question?
gotta watch that.
Oh,
Your
What's your favorite heist
heist
movie?
heist movie?
Oh,
Son of a bitch. What's my favorite Lupin movie then?
I mean, I have no real good heist movies to go on, but like heist movies that are like serious, okay? Like all of the heist movies I watched are just like stupid, dumb fun. Like
I mean, probably
I-
the most serious heist movie you'll get is like Ocean's 11 or something like that. But even that's fun.
I think my favorite heist movie has got to be both of the Now You See Me movies because they're fucking hilarious. Like
That's true.
like they don't make sense, but they're just so funny and absurd that I could watch that shit forever. Like Now You See Me is like one of like my favorite movies to watch on the plane because like I could laugh my ass off through most of that. It's so great.
We need to watch this with Sam.
Yeah.
I want to know what he's talking about.
Jomar,
Now You See Me,
Yeah, I haven't seen that yet. I haven't seen those two movies.
dude, it's so good. It's so good.
Alright.
Jomar,
I'm looking at like a list
Wait,
of,
Danny,
of Lupin
Danny,
movies, and they're not. I don't even know what is my favorite.
Guys, everyone who's watching this video, take a shot every time someone interrupts Enzo on his own
Sorry,
podcast.
Enzo.
He
My
came
favorite
up
heist
with
movie
this.
is Cruella.
He came up with this page, and almost every podcast is just everyone stomping on every word he says.
yeah, Stanley, you like Cruella? That's amazing.
Yeah, yay.
You could have just said the Lupin series. That would have been.
What?
You could have just said the Lupin series. That could have been.
All right.
They're barely heist.
Shut up!
I've seen all 42 movies, Jomar. They're barely heist.
Outro, Enzo. Outro.
Before we officially lose it for good, Jomar, do you finally have your IG art account? Links down below. Alright, folks.
It's at Jom. Geom.
Amazing. Alright, folks. Please continue to stay safe. Social distance, wear a mask. Get vaccinated if you can. And I have to close this one.
Guys! Why, guys?
Let's just go. Let's just leave.